Welcome back to ETV News and Sport. While award-winning local journalist Zubeida Jaffer has just recently launched a new publishing company along with her daughter Rushka. It's called Number 10 Publishers. Now, to tell us more about her company and the reasons behind its creation, Zubeida Jaffer joins us now via Zoom. Zubeida, thank you so much for joining us this lovely Friday afternoon. I'd love to start, in fact, at the beginning. Number 10 Publishers. You know, when people put a number next to something or a word, it usually has a meaning. What's the name of the company?
Ayanda, I live at number 10 on my street in Wynberg. And our family has lived here for over 60 years on the same property. And so this number 10 grounds me in Wynberg and makes me part of this local community, which is a very settled community.
And I think it's really special that you say it is the home that you have lived in there for decades. And since you have brought home your 3 titles, you've brought them to your own publishing house. I mean, this is something special. And I would like to quote you here. You said, "I've wanted to do this for a long time, and the pandemic forced me to move faster." Now, the pandemic has really forced many of us to get out of our comfort zone. Tell us about making that decision.
Yes, Ayanda, my daughter actually forced me. She said, "Mom, what are we going to do if you die?" And I wouldn't know where to begin because everything is either in my head or on the computer or in my study. And so we realized that it would be a mess and that I wouldn't be able to share and kind of put at the disposal of the next generation all my experience. And so for that reason, and through discussions, we kind of came up with this idea of creating a business vehicle, calling it Number 10 Publishers, and republishing all my titles. And in the process of doing that, Ayanda, I realized that I have 3 books that span a period of 130 years. Starting in 1871 with the birth of Charlotte Macleke, our great and formidable leader, and ending in 2001 with my story. And so anybody who reads these 3 books will not be left without a clear sense of, what our history was about and what happened to especially women also in this country. And so I am presenting it to the public as in trio, and urging everybody to read the 3 books.
And I think it really is special, Zubeida, that you are doing this because like you're saying, it's once again bringing them back home. It's taking ownership of your own work. I mean, we see it in the music industry where artists are losing out on monies because they don't own, and ownership is key. And I mean, I think that would probably be the core in why you did this, right? In trying to take it away from the big houses and bringing it back to the writers themselves.
I'm deeply concerned, Ayanda, that many of us, and we've got fabulous stories, fabulous writers, fabulous artists in this country, but we are not in control. We don't own our work, and so I'm hoping that by trying to do this for myself, I could carve the way or clear the way for others. I don't have all the answers, but I certainly have seen that there's a huge interest in what we're doing. And I do think that 10 years from now, we mustn't be in the same position where we are handing over our work to others to profit from.
And before I let you go, Zubeida, in the last few seconds, is this open then? I mean, of course, right now it's your 3 books that you've got on there. In the future, will it be open to perhaps some other local writers?
We are hoping that with time that it would be possible, Ayanda. Right now, we obviously it's my daughter and I, so we're going to take it slow. We're going to take it step by step, because besides the books, we want to find a way to codify my journalism experience and put it at the disposal of others. So it's a lot of work,
I can imagine a lot of work indeed, outside of writing the thousands of words that you need to put together in your books. Zubeida, it's been an absolute pleasure. Well done on doing this. It is the way forward. Everybody's gone online, and we look forward to, of course, buying and reading with you. That was Zubeida Jaffer there. Number 10 Publishing. Very nice.